The courtroom lights flicked on, and a storm of scandal, fame, and disturbing accusations burst into focus as Sean Diddy Combs faced the start of his most consequential legal battle yet. On Monday, in a federal courtroom packed with reporters, family members, and legal firepower, the opening day of Combs' long-awaited sex trafficking and racketeering trial kicked off, and it didn't take long for things to get dark, very dark. The once untouchable music mogul, Grammy-winning rapper, fashion icon, and the man behind Bad Boy Records now finds himself at the center of a harrowing courtroom drama that feels more like a true crime documentary than a tabloid headline. But this is no Netflix special. This is real life. And the stakes are chillingly high. Combs, 55, is facing 5 federal charges: racketeering conspiracy, 2 counts of sex trafficking, and 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution. If convicted, he could spend the rest of his life behind bars. He's pleaded not guilty to all counts. Here are the 9 biggest revelations from the trial's first day. An explosive blend of celebrity, violence, betrayal, and courtroom tension that left jaws on the floor. 1. Coercion or consent. That's the core of this case. The battle lines are clear. Prosecutors say Diddy built a shadowy criminal enterprise, luring and coercing women into drug-fueled sex rituals he dubbed freak-offs. The defense? They claim it was all consensual, a twisted version of celebrity kink taken out of context. The jury isn't just deciding what happened. They're being asked to define the line between power and abuse in a world of celebrity excess. 2. Cassie Ventura and Jane take center stage. Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson wasted no time putting names and faces to the accusations. The prosecution's case will revolve around 2 central accusers: singer and former girlfriend Cassie Ventura, and a woman identified only as Jane. Cassie, who met Combs at 19 while chasing a dream in music, allegedly endured years of brutal abuse, both physical and psychological. Johnson described one moment where Diddy threw her to the floor of an SUV and stomped on her face. Another involved a jealous rage over another man, ending with her being flung around like a rag doll. The prosecution also alleges that Combs forced Ventura into horrifying acts, including one where a male sex worker was ordered to urinate in her mouth while she choked and sobbed. Cassie didn't have choices, Johnson told the jury. She had consequences. 3. The freak-off tapes are coming. You heard that right. Prosecutors say they've got video evidence of the so-called freak-offs, wild days-long sex binges involving drugs, domination, and despair. Combs allegedly filmed the sessions and kept them as leverage, according to prosecutors. These videos, prosecutors say, are smoking gun evidence of coercion. Defense attorney Tenny Garagos, however, framed them differently, as graphic but consensual performances by adults who knew exactly what they were doing. Brace yourself, because the jury is about to watch them all. 4. Everyone agrees. Diddy committed domestic violence. In a rare moment of agreement, both sides acknowledged that Combs was abusive in his relationships. Garagos didn't sugarcoat it. Yes, he got violent. Yes, he had a temper when intoxicated. But this trial is not about domestic violence. It's about racketeering and trafficking. The defense even addressed the now infamous 2016 hotel surveillance video where Combs is seen beating Ventura. Garagos called it horrible and indefensible, but argued it wasn't proof of a criminal enterprise. He'll answer for what he did, she said, but not for what he didn't. 5. Defense says it's about love, jealousy, And Money Geragos also took a calculated shot at the accuser's motives, suggesting this case is as much about financial gain as it is about justice. Every witness has a motive, she told the jury, claiming Cassie and others were driven by jealousy, breakups, and lawsuits, not trauma. According to the defense, several accusers went to civil attorneys seeking settlements before they ever spoke to police. This is a love story turned bitter, she said. It's not a criminal conspiracy. 6. The hotel attack video, a pivotal piece of evidence. Then came the bombshell, footage of the 2016 hotel beatdown, already seen by the public, but now introduced as official evidence. Israel Flores, a former hotel security guard, described how Combs allegedly tried to bribe him with cash after the assault. He recalled Ventura pleading to leave, sporting a purple eye and terror in her voice. Under cross-examination, the defense tried to poke holes in his story, pointing out inconsistencies between his testimony and the original incident report. Still, that tape looms large, a chilling visual anchor in a case built around control and violence. 7. A male escort testifies, I was paid to sleep with Cassie Weil.